Hi, I'm Cormac and I'm Starchild's Young Ambassador, and this is the story of Starchild. Starchild is a registered charity set up in memory of Frankie Marsh, whose parents came from Uganda to study in the UK. Frankie's mother unfortunately had to make a difficult decision to put him up for adoption at the age of just 13 months, and he was adopted into the Marsh family and became Michaela's twin brother. But sadly, in 1994, Frankie lost his life in a house fire, aged just 27.
It took a long time for me obviously to go over that and be able to go out to Uganda. Once I did, I was just so overwhelmed by the poverty and particularly the amount of orphans that there are, and I thought any one of them could have been Frankie.
In 2012, Michaela travelled to Uganda and, miraculously, discovered Frankie's family. It was there that she met Frankie's brothers, Frank and David.
This looks like me.
That was your half-brother. It was my brother.
During this emotional visit, Michaela became inspired to establish a charity in her brother's memory to help women and children in Uganda. On the 14th of February 2013, Michaela's vision became a reality and Starchild was born.
Somebody said to me that I would end up coming back and setting up this charity, and it would have gone from strength to strength and all these people would have appeared out of nowhere to help. I wouldn't have believed it, but it's happened by its own, it's got its own life now, and I'm just going with it.
Starchild believes that every child deserves to be loved, cared for, clothed, fed and educated. The first major project was to design, fund and build a school for creative arts in Uganda.
The Art for Africa auction is the latest step to raise money for the school. Run by McTears, over the next 2 weeks people can bid online, with every penny going to the charity.
It's absolutely wonderful. I think, living in this country, we have a fantastic education system where the arts really encourage, music, drama and art. Over in Uganda, this is just not the case.
I think it's like children that have trauma, through war or through any kind of personal suffering. Art is always a great therapy for them.
So the idea that they're raising the money to create a school is just fantastic. After all, the children are all our responsibilities.
And after a lot of love and hard work, that vision became a beautiful reality in 2016.
It has been a journey that I could call nothing other than a miracle.
We strive to improve the health and well-being of vulnerable young children and women in Uganda by providing access to sustainable education, training, food, support and love. Starchild promotes education and enterprise, particularly with vulnerable young girls and women. We believe there's a star in every child. That's why we support the role of creative arts at our school, encouraging those not naturally gifted in academia and offering vocational training. We need to sustain the Starchild School for Creative Arts in Uganda. Starchild are breaking down social barriers, dispelling myths and stigmas surrounding autism spectrum disorder, learning challenges and disabilities. People just like me. One of our current projects is the creation of the Sunflower Sanctuary in memory of our late co-founder Ronnie Bridges, to offer support for those affected by disabilities and autism. Starchild are promoting sustainable development goals alongside interdisciplinary partnerships and environmental and social awareness.
First and foremost, I think it's a fantastic charity.
How can you not support something like that, especially when there's kids involved, so absolutely.
Starchild has a number of ongoing projects and daily hurdles to overcome. In order to do all this, we rely on the generous donations of friends and well-wishers and the charitable work of dedicated volunteers to provide love, security, care and education for the children.
Thank you for the support. Thank you, Starchild.
Thank you so much for watching the story of Starchild. This is just the beginning. We have so much more we need to do. We'd love you to be there with us to help. For further information, please visit our website at starchildcharity.org. Thank you.